Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. We managed to sneak in our beta pod upgrade. Yeah, before the last day of the month, I guess you could say. So we do actually have a little time here before things roll over to balance out the books a little bit better. Looking at the mech bay here, we do have a Hunchback 2C coffin. Everyone loves the coffin, which we need to assemble. We haven't done that yet. Same thing with our chameleon. Downside is we need XL engines and we need money for both. Battle Cobra, however, is pretty much combat ready. It's got about like a half ton left on it, so we could even we install anything. It's not going to be on the battlefield for this run. And right now we're heat neutral, so... And that still takes a ton. We do have a micro laser we put on. But that'll have to be after the drop. We don't have time to play. Now the other thing we did too, with the Kit Fox, we installed an ERPPC and we were talking about having a recoil battle computer into this. But here's the catch-22. We did actually just pick up a pilot that negates 2 recoil with everything he's running. ERPPC has a recoil of 2. So we could potentially offset that entirely by fielding that pilot, which is probably not a bad idea. And removing starting computer and the recoil and installing a heatsink. Let me see if this is actually going to cost us a day. It is. So we'll do that after the drop as well, but you know, just saying, we could use the recoil on something else, which would probably be all right. Like, say, for example, the Hunchback 2C with its ballistic weaponry. We could also use the other pilot for that one, but I guess it's going to be a question of what exactly we want to do at the moment. Not exactly too sure where Braver is going to wind up going.
Need something, Chief?
But yeah, he does have Market Masters. He's got -2 recoil, -10% stability damage taken. There is massive upkeep for Braver, but I think that's all right. Ill Clan of the Ill Clan. -1 recoil, +2 OP accuracy, +25% upkeep. And he's honest and a merchant. So, for Braver, obviously, we have -3 recoil on this pilot. You can bump that up to -4 if you wanted. So, technically speaking, we start getting into the realm of racks. Braver might be the man for the job. That being said, though, I think it's time to get into it. We do have flare-ups for the planet, so I'm not exactly too sure who's going to do what. We are certainly not taking part in this one. Not at this level, no. No. I know it can be plus or minus, you know, all over the place, but not at this level. We're certainly not taking part of that one. So, off the bat, we are going to be squaring up. Like, there is, on this planet, there's Clan Coyote, Clan Star Adder, and the government. And right now, the planet is currently controlled by Clan Coyote. So, technically speaking, even though we have a slightly better rep with Clan Adder, Clan Coyote might be the group to go for. Mind you, it's all going to depend exactly how this flare-up turns out. If Coyote takes over, or sorry, if Star Adder takes over the planet, we'll focus on Star Adder, but for now, we'll focus on Coyote. This is assaulting armored vehicles. Ugh. I don't think we want to go this high yet. And there's a secondary lance of mechs, so there is a chance we might be able to get our hands on something nice. I think that'd be all right. So, do we want to replace any of our other machines? We know the adder has been hit and miss with its flamers, but it might also be not a bad idea. So, we have the adder, the Arctic cheetah. I think we're probably all right for now. That doesn't make a lick of sense, does it? Let's get Cactus back in here. Braver, we're going to hold off and start working on your well... Braver, I think we'll slot into the Hunchback 2C. Yeah, let's deploy it and see what we get. See everybody planet side. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh. It's a little dark. I don't know about this one. Enemy vehicles and at least one support lance. And maybe another group over here. That is a little concerning. We'll hit the deck and see what we got. And we're thinking. Hello? Oh, good. Oh, good God. That's a flyer. That's two flyers.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, good God.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Firemoth, Kit Fox, Urban Mech, Kit Fox, Firemoth, Durga, Cloudbuster, AA. Oh, there's three flyers. Carbide, an Arrow and twin AA IATM racks, Donner gunship, and a Thor. There's actually like a lot of artillery here.
Talk to me. Sprinting.
You didn't move very far. I better get initiative on you.
Copy that, Commander.
Wood hen.
On the move.
Keep the Angel active as you pretty much got everybody locked in here already.
What's up, Commander?
Mastodon.
No problem.
Let's see what we can do. Firemoth Prime. You didn't move very far either.
How can I help?
Maybe. Yeah, 90 armor. Hey, we cracked the turret, which is like the last place we want to be shooting. Flamers cannot target air.
Double time. Let's go.
You got decent armor on you.
I bet you're gonna like this.
We'll shave it down just a hair. The Prime taking a swing of the Viper and a miss.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know if we're going to be using the ridgeline very effectively, but let's see if we get lucky.
Copy that, Commander.
Alright, well, bomber down. That PPC hit like a truck.
Enemy eliminated.
But that heat is disgusting. I do not like. So we're going to miss from the Kit Fox on the Battle Cobra.
How's it going?
You didn't run very far either.
Double time.
You got a little more armor.
Firing.
Well, I got one of the AA IATM racks destroyed. Not going to help much, but it's a start. Ow, 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 ow. Dang it, Durgle. That hurt. Nowhere I can really move where I get cover, is there?
On the move.
Boom. Another flyer down.
Hostile removed.
Fire Moth. Ooh, Fire Moth, your heat is pretty terrible too. Kit Fox taking swings. And there's a Cloudbuster. Viper taking hits from the Fire Moth.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
We better stick to the front. I already got reduced armor.
Moving to position.
Give me the kick.
You're gonna feel this.
That's a miss at an 85.
Oh.
And that sounds like a flat out miss at everything else too. Okay, good.
What the? I missed? Receiving you.
Well, let's get out of the splash. Oh, well.
Just running. Firing.
I think our anti-air stuff was fun while it lasted.
Orders. On my way. I'm gonna give them a big bubble.
And that's it for the Flyers. All right.
Tango down.
So that little nightmare is over. Ugh, but it continues.
I've got your back. Aye, aye.
Let's see if we get the side of this Cloudbuster.
Copy that.
Most of the damage looks like it went on the rear. Ugh. Artillery. Boo.
Barely hit, Commander. Standing by.
Downside.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Turn that PPC off for a turn.
Acknowledge.
And that Kit Fox has got teeth. Ow! Armor holding on the Phantom. Ow! Not quite a knock.
I'm losing armor.
I think those Kit Foxes might have to be our next target of opportunity here.
Orders. To hell with the weapons.
Once we get rid of this vehicle anyways. Vehicle down.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Fire Moth not engaging.
Receiving you.
Alright, once again feeling on the Thor.
My way.
Good hits. The front armor's holding.
Commander? I'm there.
I mean, if we can land this, that'd be great.
This should be good.
And that's a whiff.
Good to go.
We have cover. Kinda, sorta.
Heading out.
Shake it off a little bit.
Firing on target.
Fire Moth Prime is cracked. He gets a shot on the Phantom, though. That kind of sucks.
Yes, Commander. Hauling ass.
Get the Viper pushing as fast as we can.
Target acquired.
Nope. So we're gonna miss.
Negative damage.
And that's artillery out again. The little cover we got was sufficient to help us out. I'll take it.
Waiting for orders.
I'll turn that PPC off, give him a boot, see if this helps.
Coordinates received.
Good hits. Oh yes, give me a leg off the Kit Fox. Ah! That was half the Kit Fox. I'll take it. Armor's getting thin on the Phantom.
My armor's still solid.
Waiting for orders.
I'll stay outside of the artillery.
Understood. Moving fast.
Arm off the Fire Moth. That's an SRM-6 down. Hello.
Oh,
Ooh, head hit.
took one in the gut.
I can't wait until we get... Ah, failed shutdown. I can't wait
Got my attention.
until we get our med bay up and running. Get the prime boots. Good hits. That's a leg off.
That was a critical hit, lad. Follow my lead.
And a torso. And a knock. Get on the ground. And a boom. I'll take that one. Ooh. Herbs, what are you rocking? Win, AC2 CEs.
Waiting for orders.
Woodhead, keep putting the boots to the Thor, please. He's open. Is this a boom? This is not a boom.
Now, that was a hit.
Waiting for orders.
Not a boom. Okay, so what do we got?
Locking on target.
Good hits on the Kit Fox. He's stressed, but he's not punching. Except now he did. Perfect. I will gladly take that. Hey, there's a good shot.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Good shot on a shutdown machine. What do we want? Legs of 20. That's 25. 33. Let's see if we can core him.
Engaging target.
I say without hitting our Viper in the back, but I guess that happens from time to time.
Major armor lock.
Talk to me. I'm moving in.
Would be a shame if someone were to hit this Kit Fox in the back. Vigilance up for any return fire. Be a shame if someone could follow that up too. DFA! Ah, that was a miss. Nice try, Herbs.
Standing by. Quick stepping it.
Oh. They say we put that PPC right in the back of the Phantom, and that'd be the end of that one.
10-4.
Good to go.
I mean, we gotta... What have we got up here? The myriad of terrible hit chances?
You got it.
Let's turn off the smalls.
All right, everybody.
Ah, that's one IAC2 off the board. Boo.
Yes, Commander.
Also not very surprising, I guess, at the end of the day. Excuse me, artillery piece. You need to die now, please.
For physical attack.
Everywhere but the front. Okay, Kit Fox shooting across the map of the Adder. Oh, I guess that would be indeed a thing. Ooh, swing and a miss from the Viper.
Yeah, I missed.
You've got my attention. Roger that.
I would very much like to do a follow-up on the Kit Fox, please.
Triggering an alpha strike. Take that.
His big gun's still in it.
Standing by. On my way.
We are going to turn that off just real quick. And just get this kill and get this machine off the board, please. Thank you.
Enemy down.
Yeah.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Orders.
That moment when I leave the fire moth when I knew I should have killed it. Herbs throwing some damage on the Viper, not bad. Kit Fox, what are you doing? Swing and a miss on the Phantom. I'll take it. And then we got these two here lined up. Almost perfect.
Commander?
And torso open.
Orders. Aye, aye.
Let's try again on the Kit Fox. Kit Fox down. And Herbs took some stray shots there, just as planned.
Waiting for orders.
Now what's left on you? You're open to the front.
Rolling. Gotcha.
That fire moth is open everywhere but where I need him to go.
Roger that.
I'll run a little heat. Some reds, stressed, panicked.
Pretty damn hot.
Adder can't get in range.
Okay, I'm on it. Ready for orders.
Mastodon. Give me a kick. Yeah, that'll work.
On my way.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, that was a fair bit. Oh, no! BC Energy, no!
Oh, it's on now. Tangle down.
Oh, no. Ow, hey. Herbs.
My armor's in bad shape.
Commander.
Easy there, Herbs.
Confirmed. McWoy.
And he's out of here. All right.
Mission successful.
Well, I'm a little disappointed. We actually ran into another battle computer and I lost it. I am big sad. Oh. Can't have everything, I guess. 20 days for Mastodon. I cannot wait to get the medical center up and running. So what do we got on the board? This fire moth here, I don't think we can actually grab him. No. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Need 13, so we're one shy of that one. This means we're pretty much shy of everybody on the board here. Yep. So I guess the only thing we can do is just disassemble everything and have a look at the list. And a lot of machine parts, weapons we're looking at. Bunch of mediums. One IAC2 CE. Chance of misfire. There are some pulses. Might be a good snag. 3 Ultra 5s on the table. Some Endo Steel. There's some XL engines. Cooling kits. There's a mask. There is a mask. All right, let's focus on what we need. What we need are going to be engines. This almost looks like a money run. I'm not even joking. 585. Radar pulses. If there was that battle computer had survived, would have grabbed that. We need more endo. What do we get? Cloudbuster, Kit Fox. We can sell the Kit Fox part. Cloudbuster's interesting. And it might be something that might be an idea. ER medium, I large laser CE. What are you? Nothing really punishing about it. Just a 4-ton large laser with reduced range at 600 meters. Well, that's not bad. We got the mask. We get rid of the cooling, and we get rid of the structure. Jump jets we'll keep. Yeah, we're not going to keep the herbs. Cloudbuster's interesting, like I said. Do we sell one of the engines? We'll keep it. We can always sell it later, so I'm not too worried about that one. We didn't lose anything, so that's good. But now we can start looking into maybe getting some of these machines up and running. What's our repair costs? 147 in 9 days. Battle Cobra up there. So, Hunchy, first off, you don't even have a fusion core in you. I sold them all. I sold them all to get here. Whoops. Oh. Well, Hunchy, we'll just kind of set that to the side then. Chameleon, what do you got? You do have a core. And if we give you an XL, it gives us 11 tons to play with. Get all that out of here. Ballistic slots in the torso, yeah, but the only thing that goes in there is going to be machine guns. I have to wait. We're already at 1,000,003. Let's roll it over.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Well, the last day of the month, yeah, we can't be spending a whole lot of money, can we?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All right. Swing by the store, see what's going on here. Cavalry, Grendel, Manticore, Gauss Rifle, Clan Machine Gun, Narc Launcher, BC Critical.
New equipment available.
A double bin of Ultra 5. Yoink.
New equipment available.
Uh, 200, 250 core for the Hunchy? 300 core maybe? Might be something we're looking for. The Narc Launcher. I don't think there's any ammunition for a Narc Launcher, is there? No. No, there is not. Alright, Command Center. Find me something quick and easy. This is going to be for Star Adder. Recovery, Battle in the Badlands. And you're a defend base. This will be against Clan Coyote. Or is it the government? Clan Coyote. Well, normally I would advise against going after one clan and then going back to the other, but seeing how they're currently trying to dispute who's going to own the planet, it doesn't really matter who we go for at the moment, does it? Because we could very easily go for the wrong side and have to start from square one. That's $1 million. It's not a bad idea. So far, everything seems to be running fine. I don't think I want to make any changes before the mission. So after Mastodon having to sit this one out, let's get Braver some experience. Yeah. Let's hit it. Get out of here. See everybody planetside.
Command interface.
All right, this is a wide open area. Isn't this beautiful? Looks like we're all by our lonesome. We do have survivors from a Lance coming in. And they do have the hardware activation keys. For our turrets. Might as well go ahead and do it. Enemy Vanguard, what are you? You're Battle Cobra, Ice Ferrets, Mist Lynx, and somebody else that I'm not seeing.
Orders?
What were our friendlies? Lost War and a Mad Dog. Hello, beautiful. Ooh, we got some lighter, but we got heavies. Very nice.
Talk to me.
Very nice.
Copy that.
Where is my fourth friend? It's Ferret, Battle Cobra, Mist Lynx. Oh, I'm missing 2 of them. Back here. Fire Moth and Mist Lynx. Okay.
Commander?
Kind of getting flanked here. Kinda, sorta, maybe. God, if those heavies can get here and get that triggered, they'll be joining the fight, and I would very much appreciate that.
Right here.
Put in. We can get right stuck in. It's probably not the worst thing in the world.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Throw a little heat on the Fire Moth.
I've got your back.
Ooh.
Roger. Full throttle.
I guess we'll hold the door then right off the bat. Or something. With our impressive accuracy. You have a plasma cannon.
What's up, boss?
And that is a charge.
On the move.
Hard block.
Firing all weapons.
Leg is open to the fire moth. May have to draw their fire.
Standing by.
Or I could stand very still and shoot.
All weapons are go.
Oh, good hit. Good hit on the ice ferret.
Yes, boss.
I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week.
Giving them everything I got.
Ice ferret center core is open, and we have a pilot injury. Perfect. Ow.
Damn it.
Now we also have a pilot injury. Also not perfect. I take that back. Ice ferret landed 1 of 3 shots on the Kit Fox. That large laser of his.
Barely hit, Commander.
Talk to me.
All right, listen here, Fire Moth. I need you to go.
To hell with the weapons.
That's a leg.
Punch right through it.
Fire Moth down.
What a waste.
Battle Cobra going for buildings. I can only lose 1 building. Didn't even look at that. 5 must survive, 6 remain.
Waiting for orders.
I really should have looked at that first.
Copy that, Commander.
Give that recoil a chance to reset. Somebody's got hyperghosts.
Trying to attract my attention or something? How's it going? Moving to position.
Somebody's got hyperghosts in a very small machine. Must be AP. Get that leg. Yes. No, am I heavies? I think I just took all of his weapon systems offline. No. Oh no. I need better sensors. They're all gone. All of the weapon systems are gone. The MI heavy clans, which would have been great, but has the +1 accuracy. Oh no, and the AP ghost too. No. It's all gone.
Good to go.
Okay, I'm not happy. Kind of a surprise, I know, but it's that disappointed sigh. Hey, we got turrets. Good hit on the mislinks. Thank you for not shooting us in the back.
Got it.
Another good hit on the mislinks. PPC was a whiff.
Good to go.
Okay, who do we want?
On my way.
We get this ice ferret, that'd be good.
Firing.
Can I get the ice ferret? We got the crit on the engine. Omni gyro crit, and he punched. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Alright, Adder. Boot that Battle Cobra.
Location confirmed.
Good hit. Heat him up. Nice. Headed on top of that one. Icing on the cake.
Orders? Aye, aye.
You know, if I could get that leg, that'd be great. I don't also want to shoot the adder.
Affirmative.
Miss Lynx is open.
Take that as a lesson.
Standing by.
We're not going to fire the PPC at our own feet. See? Shot my own guy twice. And that's a Guardian off the table. We're losing a bunch of good gear because we can't tell who's got what. Mind you, it doesn't really matter because we can't actually accurately hit anywhere else from just hitting. You take an injury from that.
Reporting minimal damage. Commander?
I am going to disable this one, and fire away.
Locked on target.
Well, some hits from the Ostwar. Turrets are firing, swing and a miss. That was a good shot. Artillery swinging at nobody. PPC had landed. Very nice. Very nice.
They're heading your way.
Oh, behind us. Ugh.
Waiting for orders.
That is less than ideal. Can't be just the three.
Roger, Skipper.
There we go. There's everybody else. Heavy wheeled. I've got a Rook, Clint, Sand Devil, Wolverine, and a Reaper. Okay. Guys. I can lose one building.
Copy that, Commander.
I have a sneaky suspicion I'm going to be in trouble. Maybe if they can hit the broadside of a bard.
Standing by.
Now we better get some evasion going. Give them a boot, we'll turn off our small pulses.
On the move. Targeting for physical attack.
That's a miss.
Damn it.
Yeah, the energy weapons actually landed.
Solid connection on that one.
Didn't punch out though.
You've got my attention.
Let's give him a kick from the other side.
Confirmed.
Come on, dude, punch out. Give me all your cool stuff.
For House Arano.
Never mind, everything's broken.
That's a critical hit, lad.
Everything's broken. That Rook is throwing a PPC around. That's a little dangerous.
Yes, Commander.
Braver. Well, let's get running. Don't mind the AI action landing some damage. That is mortars. Swing and a miss on the Ostwar.
Commander.
Yeah, we really need to get down off this hill. Let's turn this off.
Speed it is.
Seeing as how there's no more enemies we're entangled with. Get a mad dog, yes! Good shots. I can't wait till I get a 60-tonner. I'm gonna put all the weapons in there.
Talk to me.
Nobody likes the Clint, and that's understandable.
Roger that.
Let's do this.
Cactus, you need to get down off this hill.
On my way.
But you're too warm. Rook swinging to the Mad Dog. That's a miss.
Commander? Rolling.
Honestly? What a hit on the Clint. 30%, and we smoked him right in the center torso. No more armor for you, there, sir. Yeah, the Rook survives. He's got a lot of energy weapons on him, actually. Wolverine, again, not hitting the broadside of a barn.
Something I can do.
I don't honestly know which group we should probably push for.
Busting out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. They want to keep throwing mortars at the Ostward missing. I'm going to say, okay. And that'll be the end of it. No hits on the Rook. That's all right. And still no hits on the Rook. A Reaper pushing.
Orders.
That's 1%. That's 1%. That's a 3%. A little bit better. Reaper. Let's start getting some shots on you. So we're gonna miss on the Reaper. That didn't miss. That did.
Orders.
Well, this side has the mech, so we'll close with them. And we are going to Vigilance. For initiative and damage reduction.
Waiting for orders. Consider it done.
Spread out just a little bit. Let's get this Angel up and running. Just inside the field for the Reaper.
Standing by.
$32. And nobody's in the way. Let's do this. Let's take a shot.
Roger. Target confirmed.
That ERPPC has been ridiculously accurate even with the recoil. It's amazing. Okay, these guys might need to go. Well, not really doing a whole lot of damage, are they?
Roger.
Clint is taking a shot at sniper turret, lands a hit. Ostwar rounds out on the APC. Swing and a miss. Splash the buildings. Well, and splash the APC a little bit too. Ooh, there's some damage on the Ostwar.
Ready. Confirmed.
Give me the Reaper. Ah, Reaper's open, but no kill. Ow! No! He shot me in the back. Okay. Braver, don't panic. I need you to calm down. Braver failed that the pilot check. That's not cool. I know you're new to the crew there, Braver, but this is what happens around here. We all get shot in the back at least once. Sometimes 7 times. Ah. Yeah, that was the Reaper shooting me. Okay, never mind.
You've got my attention.
Oh, yes. Give me the boots for the Wolvie.
Fall in behind me.
I need to move Viper out of the way.
To hell with the
Or
weapon.
to engage the Reaper. I don't know if that hit. I don't think that hit. It did not. Really.
Punch right through his armor.
Another 80% miss.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
30.
Firing.
Take a shot at the PPC. Don't want to put a bullet in,
Yes,
in
Commander.
Braver's back right off the bat.
Double time.
But if I can get this out of here, then they'll stop shooting at it. And maybe they'll stop hitting Viper in the back. There we go.
Target neutralized.
That is Reds on the Ostward. You guys did not gear yourselves up for durability. That's a 65. I have to take that. That is a 65% hit chance. Swing and a miss.
Engaging target.
No, that actually landed and it was devastating.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay. Then. Rook. Swing and a miss on the buildings. Wolverine going for the sniper turret, landing a hit.
Just barely dinged my armor.
And looks like a stray shot of the Phantom. And here comes the Clint. With nothing. Good job. That Asher is kind of a problem. Oh, good God. Now they're going to be shooting at the Wolverine, and I'm right next to it. Ooh, mortar's landing. That's an arm off the Ostwar.
Good to go.
I am very nervous. Let's check and see if we get real close. Real good. So, of course, I will miss everything. Sounds about right.
Receiving you.
Okay, hard push. What do we got? Decent hits on the Clint. Medium laser P has been critted. So, can you do me a favor? Give this guy another boot.
Affirmative.
And don't miss this time. Good job. Lower leg destroyed. Wolverine's in a bad shape.
Lesson.
That APC has returned. Yeah, no, we're not taking that shot. 12%, 17, 25. This is probably going to be our first miss.
Gotcha.
It wasn't. And yes, the Rook has all the energy weapons. But none of the cooling.
What's up, Commander?
Can I actually can get some flamers on him. Let's free up somebody else. Free up this flank.
Firing full complement on enemy.
We did not free up the flank. Wolvie's landing shots. Good for him. A little more damage on the sniper turret from the mortars. A little splash on the Rook. Clint really wants that turret. And now he's really warm. Those APCs are holding up pretty good. Alright, Braver.
Waiting for orders.
Let's actually get you up here and go after the Rook.
Roger that. Going to full
Which is
throttle.
kind of funny that it's a much larger version of battle armor. We'll take what we get.
Locking up.
Ooh, Clint down. Yeah, that was awful close to the Phantom.
How's it going?
All right, what do we got here? We got us nothing.
Yes, boss. On the move, full speed.
That's 46. That's 33. Better take a 46.
Acknowledge.
Good cluster.
Mech, destroy.
Order.
All right, Soul, wrap up this Wolvie if you can.
Follow my lead. I'll break him in two.
It's a torso, bleeding out, 4 activations. This is going to be a knock. That's down to 2 activations remaining. Probably going to punch.
Piece of cake.
Stay outside the artillery splash zone. Other APC down.
Mech destroyed.
I made that comment they were doing a good job surviving, and turns out they really did until they weren't.
Standing by.
What do we got? That's a 60% on the Asher. I gotta take that. Oh, the one that would have mattered.
Damage.
It didn't
Repeat,
land.
negative damage.
Come on, Wolvie, punch. Rook going for the Mad Dog. Swing and a miss. Oswar rounds out on the Rook. Little splash, there is.
Minimal damage on that hit.
And Motor's back out on the Ostwar. Doing all right. Another hit on the Wolvie. Wolvie's getting up. Got one activation remaining. Let's see if he fails his roll. Good job jumping. Now punch. Okay, he's out of here next turn anyways, so... If I stand and shoot this open core rook... Would love to get Braver's status to improved. But it don't look like it's going to happen this time. We just got one more turn to go ahead and survive. That's all.
You've got my attention.
Sold, you can abandon the Wolverine.
Moving as fast as I can. Copy that. For House Arano.
PPC crit on the Rook.
That was a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Heck yes. Let us. You're not going to let me do anything fancy here, are you?
Consider me there.
Turn the small pulses off. Here we go. One more vehicle down.
Go time. Ready for orders.
I cannot get the Ares. And that's the only vehicle left.
Understood. Moving fast.
That's some damage on the Rook.
Waiting for orders.
Fox, can you get the shot? Just 45% chance.
Acknowledge.
Swing and a miss. We're doing so well with that thing, too. I do love how they get one more turn just to ruin my day. Hey! You had 2 activations left before you bled out. You should be dead.
Ready. Engaging.
No core boom. No core boom. That makes me sad. I'm not gonna get the Rook. Oh, that sucks.
Mission successful.
Well, you know, we almost made it out of there completely flawless. Well, not completely flawless. There's still the injury to Braver, and then the Rook having one more turn before I got to, which was fun. I do like that. It's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, we'll just stand and shoot and make sure all of our shots land and miss. 1.2 on the board. We'll take that. Braver's up for 20 days. Hey, you know, at least he got some experience. What are you arguing? One, don't put primitive garbage in your offer. None of those survived. You know what? The heat sinks themselves are worth a lot. Alright, let's gain the additional rep. I got some probes, a bunch of kits. Well, let's talk. Max, mainly, who was it? The Mistlinks. Yeah, all your stuff is gone, isn't it? 3 AP Gauss and the MI Heavy. Oh, they don't actually have that +1. There's no accuracy penalty now. 40 damage for 21 heat, though. Would have been nice. It's only 1 ton. 360 meters, so not the greatest in range, but yeah, hits like a truck for pinpoint. Ice Ferret. And your large pulse. We got some BC gunnery, BC energy on the board. Hey, I'll take that. Can I claim the Ice Ferret? I can't. Fire Moth. Another BC energy. Ooh, nearly. Let's disassemble everything. Seems like we can't actually take anything by ourselves. And see what we got for battle computers. Oh, they're stacked. Yoink. Yoink. And we got more XL engines if we really want to. +3. No 300 core. That is a lot of heatsink kits. Spiked fists for punch damage. Not the best. There's the BC gunnery. And do I grab a money option? Well, the thing is, we don't have any more guardians. But these probes are very nice to have too. And we need them for raisins. I know we still need the endo. We still need a lot of things. Confirm it. What do we get? And get rid of that. Get rid of the Ice Ferret part. Mist Links. Reaper. We got the tag. Nice. We got a large pulse. Streak SRM6 clan. We got 240 core and 2 kits. Sell one. Keep the other. Wasn't the engines, but it's decent. And we got a 240 core to start, so not bad, not bad. Would a 250 been better? Probably. I think the 300 is a sweet spot for that Hunchback 2C coffin. But that would be something we'd have to try and figure out, because what else are we going to put on that machine? Obviously, she's got 2 large, well, she's got 2 ballistic hardpoints, so we definitely want to focus on that. The Viper we can tweak. 138,203 in 6 days for repairs? Sure. Let's swing by the mech bay here real quick.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
And have a look at this Viper. So Vipers are, well, every 40 tonner suffers from the exact same thing. The arms. One good hit, or 2, and boom. There go your weapon systems. We lost 2 ER small, so it wasn't that bad. But if I were to make a tweak, be rotating this weapon systems out for something that hits a little bit harder. you don't get a whole lot with these Omnis. That's the problem. You don't get a whole lot with the Omnis. You do that. How's our heat efficiency? We're overcooling. That's okay. I need another advanced targeting computer. That's what I need. Just to make these a little bit more accurate. The range 240. It's all 240. So until that time, we'll shave just a hair off. It's a little bit of a tweak, just so that way it gives it a little bit more accuracy. I know the damage was up, but if we're not hitting the broadside of a barn, you know, there's no point. But when we do get that targeting computer, we'll pull one of these pulses off, install the targeting computer, drop in BC energy, and hopefully that'll help out with the Viper as well. So we can get it on the same. We can get it on the same page as what the Phantom is. For accuracy, then we'll be doing all right.
Shouldn't be too hard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is about all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to do the YouTube stuff. In the meantime, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.